So, good morning class. How's your day? How are you? So, before we start and before you take your seats, kindly check if there are pieces of papers or plastics under your tables and chairs, and pick it up and arrange the alignment of your chairs. So, for our attendance, class secretary, where are you? Can you check who are the absentees for today and then give it to me later? So, class, do we have any assignment or any activities left? If yes, kindly change your assignment to your seatmate and sign it. So, before we proceed to our topic for today, let's have a review for our previous lesson. So, transcription. What is transcription? Transcription is also a process by which a cell makes a ribonucleic acid copy of DNA. This RNA copy, called messenger RNA or mRNA, carries the genetic information needed to make proteins in a cell. It carries the information from the DNA in the nucleus of the cell to the cytoplasm. And how do the nucleotides in transcription pair? So, the nucleotides are connected by covalent bonds within each strand. Instead of thymine to be paired with adenine, it is the uracil that is paired with adenine. So before we start our lesson for today, let's have an interesting activity. This activity will be called Guess the Gibberish. Yes? Guess the gibberish. I know that every one of you is already know what is guess the gibberish. And I will flash pictures, and what you're going to do is to add them to guess the word. Are you ready? So, easy round for 2 chips. The images are precisely, you got it right. For average round with 3 chips. Wow, I'm so amazed. And for the difficult round with the chips, yes, that was so amazing. So, do you think those words relate to each other? Yes, thank you. This day will be a long day, but I want you to come with me and we will discover new things. But the first step to new discoveries in this one is I have prepared a short video about translation. Yes, we will deal about translation. I want you to watch attentively and understand the video. Did you understand? But first, before I flash the video, I want to read the objectives of the end of the class. Because at the end of the class, you are expected to explain how protein is made using information from DNA. You are able to enumerate the 20 amino acids. And 3, assesses the importance of transcription to translation of protein making. So, here's the video.
Here is a cell, the basic unit of all living tissue. In most human cells, there is a structure called the nucleus. The nucleus contains the genome. In humans, the genome is split between 23 pairs of chromosomes. Each chromosome contains a long strand of DNA, tightly packaged around proteins called histones. Within the DNA are sections called genes. These genes contain the instructions for making proteins. When a gene is switched on, an enzyme called RNA polymerase attaches to the start of the gene. It moves along the DNA, making a strand of messenger RNA out of free bases in the nucleus. The DNA code determines the order in which the free bases are added to the messenger RNA. This process is called transcription. Before the messenger RNA can be used as a template for the production of proteins, it needs to be processed. This involves removing and adding sections of RNA. The messenger RNA then moves out of the nucleus into the cytoplasm. Protein factories in the cytoplasm, called ribosomes, bind to the messenger RNA. The ribosome reads the code in the messenger RNA to produce a chain made up of amino acids. There are 20 different types of amino acid. Transfer RNA molecules carry the amino acids to the ribosome. The messenger RNA is read 3 bases at a time. As each triplet is read, a transfer RNA delivers the corresponding amino acid. This is added to a growing chain of amino acids. Once the last amino acid has been added, the chain folds into a complex 3D shape to form the protein.
So based on the video, DNA code determines the order in which the free bases are added to the messenger RNA. And the ribosomes is the one that read the codes in messenger RNA to produce a chain made up of amino acid. Amino acid have 20 different types. And transfer RNA or tRNA carries the amino acid to the ribosome. So I guess you're ready. The DNA directs the production of protein and determines the formation of mRNA. The order of bases of mRNA determines the protein synthesized. Protein controls the activities of the cell as well as the life of the entire organization. Do you understand? Any question? To assure the total and complete understanding of our lesson, I want you to look at the illustration. Base pairing is not just pairing the nucleotides. Base pairing results to the production of amino acid. The circle shows the codon and the amino acids that corresponds to. For example, is that UAG. And did you see the words ARG, LEU? That is the amino acids. So, since we're done with it, you will perform a group activity. Please proceed to your assigned groups. Yes, very good. I will now discuss some additional information from the start of DNA to DNA replication to transcription up until the translation. So, in translation, In DNA, that G is replaced by C and C is replaced by G, and A is replaced by T and T is replaced by A. But in mRNA, G is replaced by C and C is replaced by G, but A is replaced by U and T is replaced by A. So, I guess that would be all. I don't have any assignments for you. I just want you to be ready for our next lesson. Read in advance. And that would be all. Thank you.